Hey everyone, it's World Refugee Day, and we are here with Mosab. And tell us how to pronounce your name and who you are, Mosab.
Uh, Mosab, it's like WhatsApp, but with M. Uh, I am a journalist, poet, uh, student. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, and you also have a website called Henna, which is Henna Platform.
Henna platform.
Henna.
Henna. You have to pronounce the
Henna.
double N properly, please.
Thank you. And it's in Arabic and English thought content you can't find anywhere else, serving a major need. You're also a published poet, but before we get into all of that, three dumb questions. Dumb
Yeah.
question number one: what are you really good at?
Viking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really bad at?
Uh, Sometimes singing.
Okay. Weird thing about Canada?
uh, it's almost June and it's raining. Uh, yeah. Sometimes you ask in the summer, where's the summer? Or in winter, where is the whatever?
Yeah, you're a real Canadian if you talk about the weather all the time.
Yeah.
That's like standard conversation here.
Yeah.
And okay, as a published poet, I mean, what drives you to do that? To write?
To be balanced more. Uh, Writing poetry or writing in general is a way for me to be balanced, to express. I think it's a healing process. I like always when I'm asked about poetry and writing, I have it like I don't wanna say cliches, but I say cliches. Yeah,
Okay. And henna, henna.
henna.
Is that henna like henna
Yes.
like
So
Indians put on their hands
yeah,
at weddings?
the name has two meanings. The first one is the henna, and the other one is in Arabic. When you say henna, it means us. So it's as if I'm saying the platform is us and we talk through it. Yeah.
Okay. And what do you mean? What it's a when you say you talk through it? Tell me more.
I mean, it's the platform to express ourselves. It's it's like uh, it's this is us. Here you can find us. Our thoughts, our emotions, our stories. Here you can find us.
And why is there a need for this platform outside of existing sort of media platforms?
Because all the content in this platform do not does not necessarily draw a complete image about us as Arabic speakers, as newcomers. We are always being seen through the experience of other, not through our experience. So we have a lot to say, a lot to express. We have opinions, we have stories, we have visions. We can be critical. Uh, yeah.
Do you ever find it risky to have opinions? Because newcomers, we sort of hold them to a higher standard of being squeaky clean Canadians, and how dare you have
Yeah.
an opinion on?
Yeah. This is the what I was thinking about when I started the project. That it is the first time that we have a democratic atmosphere to express ourselves without fear of being killed or jailed. So, but I think that uh, being in dictatorship in Syria, in Turkey, in not in Turkey, like or wherever, Turkey, Iraq, whatever, like Egypt, we have unconscious fear of saying things. Okay, and even though we have the ability to say now, we restrict ourselves of saying. So it's part of it is to challenge this fear and conquer it. Yeah. Yeah, we want to be, uh, we want to say what we want to say bravely without, there is no need for anyone in this country to beg anybody or to protect themselves from if they have an opinion. It's like that shouldn't happen in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we need to practice democratic debates, political interactions, because we will need it in the future of our countries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess the difficulty of it is what makes it valuable, right? The challenging conversations are good for both the sort of Canadian community, Arabic community, Canadian Arabic community. Would you say that's the case?
Yeah. To be in a good state, you have, like, each one in this world have to question the like, there is behavior that we are conditioned on. There are unquestioned things we do, right? So part of it is that we want to question everything, to go to the depth of the whole process of being new citizen, interacting with others, you know? Yeah, it's a way to think, actually.
Yeah. And one thing that's I found interesting about the Syrians is they're argumentative and opinionated, and they like to argue, and that's good.
We are thirsty to argue, my friend. We didn't argue for 50 years.
And that's good for Canadians too, because Canadians tend to go the non-confrontational route, right? Where it's like, oh, let's just not.
How can you be good if you don't like debate and confront and even fight? Like not in an aggressive way, but in a civilized way. Like I mean opinions, not muscles.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's the website's in Arabic and English, and that's not an accident, is it? That's why is that?
It's not an accident because we want to provide knowledge in both languages to allow the Canadians and Arab to share the same experience, to have better vision of things, you know. So we don't want to talk about Middle East to the people who know about Middle East, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And that's part of what makes Henna platform unique, right? There's nothing like it.
Yeah.
There's Arabic media, there's Canadian media. There's not a place where
combination between both of them. Yeah, it's the first platform.
What should Canadians know about the newcomers
that we are not the same? The first thing, that we are not the same, and we have different opinions, different lifestyles, different political views. That we should Canadians should be aware of and be sensitive. Not sensitive to not talk about things. No, I mean to know to not put us in one box. I don't mean that okay. I'm sometimes I get not angry, but I want to criticize when somebody says it's the Middle East. The Middle East, there is a lot of countries, civilizations, opinions, political views. It's so rich. It's not like a piece of geography that it's how we understand. It's complicated. Everything. I'm sorry. Complicated word is a little bit sensitive. No, it's understandable.
Yeah. Complicated but understandable.
Yeah.
And what do you think Canada has to gain from this rich influx of sort of opinions and ancient and new points of view?
Getting to know each other better. We all have an image about the other, and as long as we have this image, the communication, the interaction will stay superficial and shallow, and we will not be friends. We will still have boundaries between us if we don't know each other.
Right.
Yeah. So to belong to Canada, we have to know about Canada, and in order to let Canada like include us, it must know us, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting to know you.
Yeah.
So thank you for that,
Welcome.
and check out the website, everyone.
Yeah. The link.
And check out the link, which I'll post with this. And thank you for your time, and thank you for having me in your backyard on this
Thank you.
semi-rain day.
Thank you.
See you guys.